Okay, we're just going to give you a quick tour here of where the pictures come from in my yard. There you see the end of the house. Come around here a little bit, let you see the front porch and get an idea of the layout there. And that end has windows in it, and that looks out upon all the natural plantings, and that's where the birds are. You see down that end, the creek ends down there and is recirculated up the hill up above the gazebo. You see some plantings down there, some grasses and some different plants. And here, zoom back out here, and there's the gazebo. That's where I actually take most of the pictures from. Sometimes I use a little camouflage, sometimes I don't. Birds get quite used to you after a while, but there's some that are pretty shy and won't come in. That gives you an idea of the area that I'm working in when I take pictures. So now I'm going to move the camera over inside the gazebo and just show you a little bit of what I see when I'm taking the pictures. I'm standing inside the gazebo and looking down towards the bottom of the creek, and I'm just gonna, without doing a lot of talking here, you can see the perches across the creek where the birds like to perch, and makes for nice photographs. And of course they bathe all up and down there. They're a little shy sometimes, but sometimes they're not. From here you see the snowberry. Right back through here, and zoom in a little bit, you can see a stick that I put back there for a perch. That's actually just behind the feeder, the sunflower seed feeder, so I sometimes can get a pose or two on that. Makes for a nice picture. This bare ground over here, just the other side of the creek, that's a real fine feeding spot in the wintertime. The birds like it. I like it because I can see them well, and occasionally I take pictures of them there. Try to disguise the seed and stuff. I come around here, I've got a couple nuthatches laying here in my favorite spot right now. I get a lot of pictures right out of this spot right here. You can see the birds in there right now, working around. I think they're just a couple of nuthatches or young ones. They've just been out a little while. But you can see how I've put perches there so I can get different poses, different views of them, and then the water, which of course they like. I go down here. There's one rock right here. The hummingbirds, for some reason, just love that brown rock. They get right on top of it and bathe, and they just hang right on there. I don't know how they do it. And so that's the main area right there. And then I'll just quickly come around to this other side and show you that there's plantings all around. I'm hoping for, as these trees back there, the crabapple trees get a little bigger, I'll get a little more activity on those. Maybe a few pictures from that angle. And there's my big pine tree over off the side over there. That draws, I'm pretty sure that that's responsible for all the crossbills that I get. And my little pine tree that'll have to be taken down before it gets too tall. You can see I've butchered it to keep it from getting too tall too quick, and the birds like to perch on it yet, so I'm keeping it alive as long as I can. So that's it. That's where all these photos are coming from.